gun. You thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you?
Morning, everybody. Here's some tunage.
Oh Lord, can you hear me? The dogs are getting close. Hang me for my trouble, gonna send me on my way. They say I'm doing wrong, running from the law. I pray don't let them catch me till I'm gone. Outlaw justice, trouble's gonna come. Outlaw justice, they got me on the run. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Hey Lord, can you save me? Don't chase me till the end. Hunt me like the devil, searching for his own. Ain't gonna be no jury, gonna be no self-defense. Let them get me till I'm gone. Outlaw justice, trouble's gonna come. Outlaw justice, devil's on the run. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Outlaw justice, trouble's gonna come. Outlaw justice, the devil's on the run. Outlaw justice, trouble's gonna come. Catch me if you can. Yeah, if you can. Catch me if you.
So what's up, everybody? So y'all having a good day? Here, let me get this on. I was gonna pimp my new little hat because I do love this cool little gnome hat. You know what I'm saying? And I thought, oh man, I love this thing. It's so soft. It's so comfortable. It's unbelievable. Okay, I need some background noise. No, I don't. I don't really need no background noise. Although it does sound kind of empty when people don't talk. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Hey, that wasn't too loud. That music that was playing, that wasn't too loud, was it? I don't know, man. I'm kind of running behind. It was like I thought about this last night, but then by the time it come time to do it this morning, I was like, man, and here I done scheduled it. I don't know. Cool deal. Thanks, Uncle Bert. Morning, Lady Smith. Morning, Brian. Morning, Scat Peck. Mitch Dinner. Jim Nana. I'm your Huckleberry. Mr. William. Who else we got? Hey, scroll on up, Mr. Garrett. And Hutch was first. What? I think shit's gonna go bad then. Hutch was first. Then you know it's gonna might be a tough day. He was up early. What's up, Black Watch? Hey man, top side of the soil. I guess we'll find something to do today. Morning, Eric. What's up, buddy? Headed to the flea market. What? Well, many sales, Eric. I wish you many sales. Oh, man, I don't know. What a day, what a day. I haven't really slept much. Slept a couple of hours. Been tinkering on a little project. That's how I've been haven't really been on the tube side. Yeah, Ghost called me out. I've been on a couple of different panels in one day. I laughed and told him I was bored. That's why. And he had I try not to be disrespectful. You know, somebody sends you an invite, and then I'm like, okay, well, if I can, I will. And then sometimes I kind of see what it's, you know, because I don't want to be the Debbie Downer. Matter of fact, he's got a shirt that says something about, damn, I forgot what it said. It said something about, I'm an asshole or something. And I thought, I need a shirt that says, see, you call me an asshole. I just say I'm honest. Fine, Huckleberry. Always got to complain about something. No, I'm just checking. Hell, I could just cut the dang thing off. What's up, anti-adject? By the way, don't forget to go to live chat or all messages. Y'all get up at that top chat stuff. Stay current in the conversation. Figured I'll sit here, we'll shoot the shit a little bit maybe and see how everybody's doing. And then here in about, probably about an hour, might make a move outside. Sorry if you hear that in the background. And of course, Hutch done fell back asleep or something, probably. Who knows? Hit the thumbs up if y'all don't mind. I don't know. By the way, I noticed somebody mentioned that. Yeah, I guess a subscriber thing is. I guess I'm coming. What did he say? Who said that? What's that? Huckleberry says one more sub, and I'm gonna have the 666 thing. So I guess I'll have to create some stupid account or something so I can go to 667 till somebody drops out. Morning, Teresa. How are you, ma'am? His amp volume is stuck at 15. Oh, you mean to tell me I got a volume control? I did not know that. I'm sure a lot of people wish they had known that. Man, I feel like that sounds loud. I've heard that in others, and it sounds loud. So now I second guess that. G-Moss Nana said, fell asleep right before a ghost stream. Woke up at midnight, still going. Oh, yeah. Well, he did the live, and then he does the members deal. Oh, pay no attention to Hook. His amp volume is stuck at 15. Gotcha, Black Watch. Yeah. I can't even hear that music playing now. But as long as I don't sound I don't even know really what I'm doing this morning. I just really kind of step in just to see how y'all are doing. And then it's like, okay, but I know then y'all would be mad at me because, well, y'all wanted to hang out and chat. So I can't just bail. I wish I could just put a movie on. That would be cool. Boy, that'll get taken down quick, wouldn't it? Be like going, no, 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 no. You can't do that. Let's see. Ghost dropped some cool swag last night. No, Teresa Gmal Nana said she fell asleep at the beginning and woke up later. She fell asleep right before it and then woke up later. Hoorah. Thank you, Gmo Nana. Yep, there's ghostdesigns.shop. A lot of the creators, because I know most of y'all are in the, Backwoods, Hutch, Hillbilly, Papa's Farm, Native, all them. But they got their shirts and stuff up on there. And then he's got some just stuff he makes up. It's pretty cool. I took it as she has been up since midnight. Oh, well, this is true, Teresa. You got a good point. You've been up since midnight, Gmo? Three to four cups. That's all. Shit, I knocked out a pot in about 45 minutes of trying to wake up for this. Blink, 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 wash my face, say, oh man, that's right. I scheduled that. Rescue waiting for a shirt from you. What? Oh, what do you mean? Like a rescue shirt type thing? Oh, I don't even begin to know what to come up with for some kind of logo. I've tried to think of that, and Michigan Outpost sent me a cool little Maltese cross that I thought about trying to redo or something, but can't, man. I know, right, Teresa? Only, I mean, the pot of coffee's really, actually, I thought about this the other day because I was sitting here and I was like, damn, man, it seems like I went right through that pot of coffee. It seems to me like that pot of coffee, it's only about 2.5 cups of coffee. And then it's not 10 or 12. It's only like 2.5, maybe 3 cups. And then it's like gone. So I don't know. That's weird. I guess my coffee cup's gotten bigger. Morning, Kim's Creation. How are you, Mr. Dennis? Morning. Rescues Cluckers. Zero clucks given. I don't know if Hutch is listening, but if he is, he ought to look at his damn phone. But he probably went back to sleep is what probably happened. See, he only got up long enough to say first. So it doesn't really count. So who was after Hutch? Because that's who really won first. Well, I don't know, though. Scat Pack ain't here either. So Scat Pack really isn't here. So she wasn't here. So Benjamin, it looks like Benjamin's here. So technically, I think Benjamin was first because he's actually here. Ready for a second. Is that a second? What is that? I can't tell what that little. What is that little icon? Is that a cup of coffee? I gotta look that back up. Ready for a second cup. Yep. Okay. Man, what a difference. I actually had to go look at the YouTube to see what that little icon was. In StreamYard, it doesn't show it. I've been up since 2. I'm here. Oh, okay. Well, then damn, Benjamin, you just had the rug pulled right out from underneath you. Because Scat Pack's here. So Scat Pack was first. Just jerked the rug right out from underneath you. Just when you were standing up there. A trophy for everyone. Bam. Let's see. Black Watch question. Your ripe tomatoes refrigerate or no? How to make them last the longest? I looked it up. Opinions vary. Fresh tomatoes. I think fresh tomatoes, if you refrigerate them, slows down the process. Now the store-bought ones, I don't know because they put the stuff on. Who knows with that? But the fresh ones, been up since 2 a.m. There were 7 waiting when I seen the note. Supposed to be a cup of coffee. Okay, got you. And then Lady Smith says yes. Black Watch refrigerate. Kim says I got about 100 things I want to do today. I can tell you it's not going to get done. Yeah, but you have goals. So see, you have goals, you have desires, you have momentum. So if you only get one done, at least it was one. It's better than none. That's my view on it. I'm slowly trying to come to terms with these bright ass ideas I have of what I used to could do to what I can do now. My brain is just now starting to recognize. Okay, Black Watch said he elected to put them in the fridge. So far, so good, and that they're store-bought tomatoes. Kim says, I tell you what, I picked up tomatoes from Gordon's food service that were random. They were nice. They come in a cardboard box with a lid. I stuck them in the refrigerator. And they're still perfect. So something about the covered cardboard box in the refrigerator keeps it perfect. Well, actually, you know what it probably is, Kim's, with the cardboard box is that it keeps the moisture, them sitting against a surface and then creating a ring of moisture around it from the moisture in the fruit and stuff that sits against a contact surface, while the cardboard acts as an absorbent. So it would probably help keep the impact down of it rotting into the tomato. That'd be my take. Shinobi One. Morning, Shinobi. +1 shield. Shinobi 1 does these cool little videos. She says, yep, I'll get something done. That's it. Hey, you got up. So you've already done one thing today. You got up. You woke up. You got out of bed. Well, I guess you got out of bed. If you got out of bed, you at least did one thing today. Shinobi says, yeah, it's 12:21 midnight, New Zealand. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Well, that's a kicker there, Shinobi. That's an original. That's a real photo. That's an actual serial numbered photo from when it was taken. Yeah, I got that one. Got some of the Earth ones. I've sent a couple people different ones. And thank you for acknowledging that. I appreciate it. Most of the time, it's just the opposite. My mom worked during that program. So that's how I grew up with those photos on my wall. Morning, Bougie 49. How are you, ma'am? See, Blackwatch says, my son-in-law, well, it's time about me 6 nice ones in a bag, but what turned out to be a vine still in place. No ears, I've never. Oh, well, actually, they say if you keep stuff attached to the vine, see, and I don't know, maybe it's just the way that the plants grow. It just, that's still a natural, because it's kind of like there's connections to the stems and the stalks that those things grow off of. You can tell when people are like making certain flower plants want to produce more and grow bigger and stuff, then they trim these little sucklers and right, Shinobi? It was the achievements, man. Granted, there was a little lying and shady shit that we did back then, but that's because we were competing with the Russians, you know. So we might have fudged some dates and we did some data, but see, then that gets out and it turns the whole thing. And next thing you know, oh, we didn't even go. The space station's not real and all this stuff. And you go, wow. And you just kind of go, I don't know. Well, then you kind of see how we got here. That's how we ended up having conversations about what gender's what and shit. Just crazy shiznit. Like what says, I was told that is how they are harvested here for 2 hours around here. A lot of growth. There you go, Blacker. Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of times you're just snipping off that part because if you do that, you'll damage the skin to the plant. Is what I would think anyway. Then it says, well, we didn't. Maybe they did. I know America has been to the moon several times, and I know that there is now a Japan rover on the moon. So there are several countries. That's the ironic part. I laughed about that one night because it was like the people we were at conflict with are actually keeping the big secret still, I guess. But a good wake and bake just put me on cloud 9. I can touch the moon. There you go, Brian. Morning, sir. And Shinobi says, lying and shady shit goes hand in hand with humanity, so I'll let it pass. Right? That's been doing it since the beginning. We, they, who, wasn't me. It took a whole country and nation. Plant with a race that can reach for the stars and in the end grasp them. That's it. Man, it was the drive, which I've talked about that too. I grew up in that generation. I'm so happy I did, because I wouldn't want to be in this one. There's just no drive. There's no push. There's no by the sweat of your brow. That statement. Do you remember by the sweat of your brow? I want that. Ooh, I want to build. I want something like that. By the sweat of your brow. That's how you get it. Wow. What does that mean? Put in the work. All righty. And I grew up in a time when you worked hard and your friends at school and shit actually thought that was great. Now it's like, oh no, man, just live off the parents or grandparents' money. And it's like, man, oh man, live off the government. And then we talk about the system that we create, because we got a whole generation that lives off of it. If they understood where money really comes from, they would realize that it's a bad idea. Gmo says, Teresa, I have sticky notes and notes on fridge. The bar, the front door, the phone, constant, the reminders to remind you. But what Kim says, 5 a.m., I was going to take a picture of the statistics board of lost lives of veterans last night to share with you from work. And the guys told me the numbers were all wrong. It has to be redone. Well, I tell you what we can do. We can exercise some interwebs. Let's see. How'd you word that? And then it says, as I'm not able to go myself, I reserve my opinion. Maybe I'll figure it out someday. Doesn't make or break me. There you go, Dennis. Shinobi says, who doesn't look at their own error and wish to be in another? I wanted to be in the past, a fantasy epic, yet now I realize I am. We are all actually still in one. I don't look back at mine now. You know what? I did up until we got to this. I might have been like, oh man, if I could have just been, at a different time. Nowadays, it's like, oh, okay, well, no, I'm totally cool with being where I'm. Because man, I was from the can do, Rosie the Riveter type shit. Pull up your bootstraps, roll up your sleeves, put it in the work. And I'm totally proud of that shit. Yeah, numbers are all over the place. Mm-mm-mm. $17, look, says back in 21, it's talking about there's an average of 17 veterans a day died by suicide. Oh, in 2019. So on military times, they've got it as averaging 17 veterans a day died by suicide in 2019. And that was the latest year for which data was available. But then again, see, we just went through all this skewering of the numbers with everything so that all those little corporations could make all their big bank off of their bullshit stuff. Put it that way. It breeds no appreciation of money, just handing it out. Right, Dennis? They don't learn what it takes to make it. There you go, Lady Smith. That's great. Today's encouraging motto: to un-F yourself. Don't feed into the system. And I'll tell you, I hear that a lot. And to me, I don't know, man. To me, the system, because there's going to be a system. We're walking around with clothes and shit. So, I mean, there's definitely a system at play. But to get out of the system is just don't entertain so much of the fancy foo-ha-ha that it offers. That, to me, is the biggest notch you can make to them. Don't participate as much as possible. Blackwatch, working hard as a team can be dangerous, though. Your future partner will come to expect it of you. Yeah, well, if you pick a good partner, then your partner is going to has worked as hard as you, so they'll be totally get it. Dennis says, in my era, it was do unto others, you would have them do unto you. Now it's do unto others before they do it unto you, right? Well, I don't know. Now they're say that they're the only side that gets to do anything. You know, their opinion is the only one that matters. There's no, you either agree with the narrative or they silence you. You know, Shinobi says, Blackwatch, that's why you got to choose your partner with the utmost care, or else you'll end in ruins. That's it. Married 22 years now, divorced for 31. Oh, well. Wonder how much 3M made on mosque. Oh. Yep. Should we say, if you haven't walked away from the degenerate NPC society by now, then you will most likely be led to lead. Yep. Now they high death rates of everyone. That's, see, Dennis, because they're shading the numbers, man. There was too much money involved in those numbers. Sorry to hear that, by much. I don't care to assume what happened, didn't it? Yet stats show marriage usually fails anyways. Why even get married? Who wants the government in your bed? Well, I didn't want the government in my bed, but me and the missus, shit, I don't know, man, 33? I don't know. 33 years, I think. Here's to balanced yoke. There you go, Lady Smith. Someone want me to silence me. Close your ears. Man, I tell you, and it's so weird, man, just how shit is just, I don't know, the meaning of simple things. And then just the way the thought process goes, it cracks me up. And it's like, I don't know. I'm still fascinated by the shit nowadays. What's up, Hillbilly? Oh, well, what's the point? I better send it in an email if I'm going to send you anything. Man, you're such a wanker. What's up, Hillbilly? Snow says, why silence your brother Dennis Bowles? I'm trying to turn you up. Oh yeah, no, he was just commenting on mine. When I say now they try to silence you. Um, let's see, you got to do the goofy ass little email thing because hillbilly's just kind of goofy that way. So let's see. Oop. Go here, here. Where's the? All right, there you go, you goober. Hey, what's up, Matt? Morning, sir. Though we tried as hard as possible, it would not have worked. Yeah, it's just it's that was a changing of it. Before that, when you think about it, they were like before my adult life and getting married. Previous, that was even more solid, and before that, it was even more solid. So it's been slowly eroding. But you guys know the great vax retardation event ruined many people and only propped up a few. They want you to take care about something, just look the other way and walk. Your best interest is only held by you and your own. That's it, Shinobi. Never forget and never forgive. There you go. And by the way, I watch the Y Files. I always get a kick out of that guy. He's kind of it's kind of cool because it's the way that the show starts, and it's like, oh, see, I knew that was real, but then at the end, he kind of will explain, where it's got all the holes that Well, last night was about the gravity thing. I thought that was pretty fun. So if you need to get a little channel to watch every now and then, it's called the Y Files. Matt, not looking at your chickens, but that hen house is pretty. Right, Larry Smith? Man, that's watching him build that chicken house. I was like, shit, I'll move in that damn chicken house. Hell, that thing looks better than my house. Shinobi says, damn it, I'm riled up now. Yeah, Shinobi, that's it. Wow, it's a great show. He levels it with debunking also. That's why I always love it because as you're listening, you're going, what? Really? You know? But then gets the thing and then going, okay, now, you know, was this real? No, that guy really didn't do that. No, Shinobi says, how many chicks you get this season? I got 11 and I wasn't even trying to get laid. Oh, Benjamin just watched the Wi-Fi before I went live. There you go. Not chickens risking. What? What do you mean not chickens? Well, I didn't get any new chicks this season. I still got the same three girls I started with, but I love them fresh eggs. Oh, there you go, Anti Jack. Appreciate you. The Y Files. Yep, that's a pretty cool show. The little hecklefish dude cracks me up. Well, let's see. We got no Hutch. We got no Hillbilly. I won't bother messaging the old man because, hell, he's out in the woods. That says, look at the sign on my community page when you get a minute. Well, by golly, that's all we got sitting right here is a minute. So let's just be today. Where we at? Right? Bam, bam. By the way, another cool little channel to watch is a dude called the Fat Electrician. Oh, got you, Matt. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, so I can do that, and then I can do this, and then this. This is the picture that Matt is talking about. But you can still go to his community page and leave a comment. But it's that picture. Thought that was kind of funny. That is a funny picture, Matt. You crack me up, man. You crack me up. Shinobi 1. Here we go. We can fix some of that right there. Because I know you from Shads. Backwards doesn't have the wind. It is back. Yeah. I hope he gets some good luck. I hope he gets good luck. I hope everything kind of goes good. The latest from the Holy Land, Lady Smith. With that, see, I just kind of, I'm not really sure. Tell you what. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to find. Because I guess I intentionally have not really been paying attention because I know that they're intentionally pumping that, and so they're that information and stuff, and so I personally I do see it different. So I see a terrorist organization versus where there might be a crooked, a government for Israeli, but I don't think that I do know that we've got troops in Saudi Arabia now. And that's the only thing that bothers me. But I can't slow that down. And we'll just have to hear you. Um, but I think that country needs to go in and tend to business. And I think that they can spin that rhetoric on like, oh, evil. But I say, well, you know what? Homeboys gave him plenty of warning. He's aired on the side of caution. So, morning, Tony. Morning, Easy Wind. Let's see. Did I miss him like that? I think there we go. Let's see what you got. Boil and drug election. No Asher in their elections. Each feedback got back to her cause. I will wield this awesome power of respect and law to fighting off the evils and wicked with words first, then by observation, the force of this chathood. Thank you, Shinobi One. Kim says, yeah, falling asleep again. Catch you all later for breakfast. There you go, Kim's. Yeah, here in a little bit, I'm going to go out and try to tend to something. I don't know. They said, same, been busy tightening my winter dues. That's it. The thing, if anything, get everything in order because it's going to get tougher. And it's just the simple way of, if you don't see positive things happening right now, then that means things ain't going to go down in price. Get you some rest, Kims. People do realize more than ever globally government is corrupt. Yep. Shinobi says, we, the people, get overlooked in all aspects of the worldship. Governments might show that they own the world, yet behind every door, tent, car, and blade of grass, the people live. That's it, Shinobi. We, the people. Shinobi says, it's really, can you survive what's coming to live a lovely life, or will you get caught up in a war that isn't yours? Yep. Well, that's why I don't know. To me, the power comes from the laziness of people. And I mean that by, it's like by going and buying these products, by still thinking, well, I still need that cologne, I need that deodorant, I need this, and I need your brand specific type stuff. Well, that way of life, puts you in that system. It's like fitting a certain lifestyle, well, I got to have these kind of clothes because of the people that I hang around. I need to drive this kind of vehicle because about people it's the thinking, see, and if you went back to just the basics, just the important shit is at your home. And then, that's, instead it's all this. It's like I say, I still, you're talking about a generation that literally sits on their ass and orders their groceries that they're going to eat to be delivered picked and then delivered by somebody else to a knock on the door. How we got there. We literally went from a type of people that went out there and hooked a freaking mule up and plowed a field and put seeds in the ground, raised food and harvested it and put it on the tables of houses, to no, I'm just going to sit in the lazy boy and let's see, I want some corn, some broccoli, take some of that. Yeah, okay, there we go, Sally, come deliver it. And it's like, what? So people talk about the system, man, the system. And it's like, holy crap, dude. And see, and there's where I think the outside, the smaller countries woke up faster than us. because they didn't get as spoiled and complacent as we did. This little interruption thing happened before they got too complacent. So now all of a sudden they started waking up going, yeah, wait a minute. There's something shyster about that shit. What's up, Camo Carl? Wolverines. Of course, if I get any more basic, I'll be living in a ditch. Hey, man, here's them trains are rolling. It is a cool little green place you got. Let's see, Easy Win says Israel, Palestine tease so they can have people say later, who is this that has finally made peace in Jerusalem? How they're praised. Man, that I don't know. Because that conflict's always going to go on. I mean, the term peace, they're the only time that, I'm a biblical kind of person, so I have a faith belief. So peace in that region only for me is a biblical type thing. But you can have a truce, you can have a ceasefire. Like that's what the other dude with the Abraham Accords. Because that's the problem, man. It's just that's a conflict going way back. That's a biblical conflict. That's Abraham's bastard child, Muslim religion, going against Abraham's righteous child, the Jewish. So that is a biblical conflict. People constantly shop online and bitch and whine when stores and shopping malls shut down and close permanently. Yeah, Eric, and they're getting lazier. So see, then you don't, there was something to be said about going to the little markets and stuff, and people get out there and peddle their wares. Now they say, "Oh, I'm peddling my wares." No, you didn't. You did a mass little order from China, and you got a bunch of the damn gas station type shit that you sit out here and you try to sell just like the gas station does. What? Cray. Let's see. Shinobi said something about consumer lifestyle, which generates lots of taxes and a death cycle of work to produce capitalism. On this is to innovate, increase productivity. The fast pace of this paradigm has made what we see. It's chasing that dollar. It's the love of money. Easy Win said the Mossad, CIA, intelligence, SIA for NWO, peacemaker. It could be. I mean, there's a lot of things at play. There is so much stuff at play. Yep, had to take wagon and vehicle to town. Said G Montana. Scat packs always got foot to the floor. The only peace I know of that is everlasting is in death we do rest in peace. Right, Shinobi. One thing about it, when it's over, it's over. Oh yeah, I forgot it's a Ford. There you go, Matt. Yeah, I don't know. 31 people watching. I appreciate y'all being here. Kind of wish I was more in the sharing. I'm not really. I kind of been zoned out, man. I've been just little project I was tinkering on that nothing computer related. So I don't know. Anyway, just listening to getting stuff done before leaving Wednesday. There you go. Yeah, man, I so wish I could be there. I wish I could have gone. And hopefully Hutch does the damn stream, so at least hell can hang out maybe and watching the stream. Oh, look at there, Dennis. That's a good one. Life is a river. Swim well or get washed away. I need to trim down one of them little groups of songs. Even though it's not GM, I'll have to say those are a lot of fun. Hey, I got a question for you. So, see, let me ask you this. So, in 2023, is there really any difference anymore between the manufacturers? I mean, is there really any difference? I don't know. Because so much stuff has been merged when we get off the image, like, back in the day. But now it's like, man, most of these people, they all order their parts from the same place. It's the same. It's like the same manufacturing plant has this line set up, and they go, oh, okay, this is Bob's stuff. Okay, let's put Bob's logo on there. Okay, Bob's producing this little item. This is Bob's stuff, and it's like, wait a minute, now Sally wants some shit. No, okay, well, we're done with Bob's order. Okay, Sally's, and it's the same shit. It's just stamped with Sally's logo. Because I will say, I've noticed that with computers, and you get motherboards. And it's like, well, that's funny because that's the same motherboard as this brand, only it's got shittier components and it's under this title. So we bought our daughter's Jeep. We test drove. Lily Smith says, craft a hole and ride the flow. What you got, Eric? Rescue, I have to follow up with a couple people about getting my woodworking in their stores on consignment. Hey, yeah, there you go, Eric. Hell yeah, that would be great. Dennis says most aren't even treading water these days. Yeah, well, most people. There's a good little portion that doesn't even know that they're swimming. Lawrence Livermore Labs just announced new cold fusion generator, 3 gigajoules out of 2. And Ford and Toyota just announced new ammonia engine. Top firm has manufactured H2O. Yep, there's a lot of stuff coming if we survive that long. Oh, you're still in your first 500, huh, Scat Pack? Wait a minute. You've had that for a little bit, so you ain't been going as much as you led to believe. No, I'm just picking. Right, Dennis, or they're stuck on the wrong shore. See, it's like innovation, man. That's they're trying to stifle it, and I think that's why I personally think there's a psyops that goes out across the internet, and that's where I think all this intentional push down on discoveries and achievements and stuff that we've done, because that was I don't know, man. I come from a rock solid generation that built shit, that thought how to make this better, how to go faster, how to make this stronger, how to make this, bigger and better, how you could and think that through and plan on it. And kids were building forts, and you played with erector sets, and you imagined building things. You thought of better ways to do things, and you took pride in putting hard work into something. So you tried your damnedest. Now, yeah, I don't have to try so hard. The internet says that was all bullshit. So what's the point? And it's like, see, wow. Canadian, what's up, Canadian brother? For 41, looking good by my standards. Oh, easy wins. I'm about to convert my 3500 Cummins to also run on veggie oil. All it takes is a condenser and heater and separate tank. Yep. You got your mail back yet, brother? If so, please check it. So, Carl, Anti-Jack is asking if you got your email issues worked out. And if you do, to please check it. Oh, there you go. I will Monday Anti when I ship out stuff. So there you go. Just making coffee, Canadian. Oh, well, this is, yeah. And it's actually what you're talking about, Easy Wind. And I noticed who was it that just asked you that? Super Dave. What's up, Super Dave? There's actually things you can look up. There's cities that are actually using that part of their city program. Like some of their city vehicles run off of that, and they actually go by and they're using it to help recycle the local restaurants stuff. So they go around and it's, but see, here's the worrisome, and you watch, this is what's going to do it. Everybody goes, well, I got a better idea. Look, this is cleaner. This is better. And people go, oh, wow, it does work. And then they realize that people are interested. And then all of a sudden, see, they want to be the next Bezos. They want to be the next Gates. They want to be the next millionaire. And then all of a sudden that becomes thing. And then here comes a corporate goes, hey, man, that could be a serious threat to our shit. Like we need to compete against that. No, we don't. Just offer them a good little bit of money and they'll sell right out. And sure enough. And so all of a sudden somebody had this idea, but their greed got the best of them. The love of that money. It's the root of all evil. I believe that. It's the love of money. That's what will change your character, is the love of money. It's me. It's just like if I could have 40 chickens, I'd be giving eggs away. I wouldn't be trying to make bank off of all the eggs I could sell. Instead, I'd just give them away. I just need enough money to get the feed and to keep the chickens going. I don't have to profit off of that. I don't have to buy a whole new $80,000 vehicle off of it. I don't have to do that kind of shit. But then again, I suck at business because I'm all about just doing shit. If you can, you do. If you can do something that others around you can't, you should do it just to help them spread the wealth. But then again, that's just, I don't fit in. So I know I don't. By the way, the evil corrupted leadership is underserving of their station. They definitely have reptile dysfunction. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss nobody else. I saw Super Dave come sliding in. Eric says, rescue Legos are everywhere. The screams in the woods as Bigfoot stepping on Lego campers have recorded those screams during right. Oh, Carl says, I have access to it near Wi-Fi. I still have to pay them to get my new device on it. Oh. Anyone know of any other uses for transformer oil? It's non-conductive. Right, Scat Pack, if you're living for money, you ain't living. But see, that's how they get so disconnected. We wonder how these people that make these decisions that cost so many lives, it's because they're so disconnected with the sanctity of life. Because the money disconnects them. It's like a little switches. They start getting flipped. The more money you got, the more switches are getting flipped because you're not having to think of anything. Easy Win says, deer, watch out for CWD, chronic wasting disease. It has started showing up ever since the deer have been eating reconstituted roadkill. Cattle food from outdoor feeding troughs. We give away 5 or 6 dozen eggs a week. See, there you go, Matt. I mean, doesn't that feel good? Come on, man. Doesn't it? Really? That feels kind of good when you just kind of give somebody. I give them away every now and then because we've gotten to where I think she's burning out on eggs a little bit. She loves them, but all of a sudden the eggs we end up building up an extra dozen or something. And it's like, okay, well, we'll find somebody to give these to. Here you go. Only truck you can buy when you have chickens is a 33-year-old Chevy. Ask me how I know. Look at you here, baby. What we got? Teresa says, rescue. Thanks for the live today. Hanging with friends is a great way to start the day. There you go, Miss Teresa. You know, I tell you, a lot of times I just kind of I like seeing how y'all are doing, you know. And it's not like everybody is all live at the same. So it's like, I don't know. That's a lot of times I go to channels that everybody kind of converges to. I listen. I saw somebody just slipped right on in. Who was that? Jeep. What's up, buddy? The more money I get, the bigger my Jeep gets. Lady Smith, my big old maple out front has gone from green to gold in 4 days. Scat Pack, make egg salad or make some deviled or pickled eggs, right? Oh, yeah. Well, I knock them out. I don't eat as much as I used to. Here lately, I've been laying down a lot more just because my damn legs hurt so bad. But I ain't doing all that whining shit. I still move around. I just don't. I think I got overexcited with all the coop. I don't think I probably should have paced that out better. But I think that I've dominoed between the ramp, the coop, and the trip. And I just kind of hit this last year with like, hey, and I hit it running, and it was like, oh, yeah, okay. Matt says we gave away more vegetables than we kept this year too. See, that's what man, doesn't that feel good? I mean, when you see somebody's face. Eric says got to go inside and then get set up, check back a little later. All right, Eric, I hope you got good luck in selling stuff, buddy. Snowby says, I'm teaching my kid about legacy, about our way of life, about how he should live. I obtained my great happiness, not by wealth. I found it within myself and my clan. Right on, Shinobi. Shinobi 1 with words of wisdom. Hillbilly, those aren't in the only trucks. Those are the best trucks. Oh, let's see. Guess I could do that. The leaves are really pretty here past few days. There we are. Jeep says heading out to the mountains today to see some fall trees. Eric says, Carl, don't worry about not touching it. Told the guy at the power company they'll have to empty them. Nothing I can do with it. Well, you know, you could always put it in another container and you could build a computer inside of that. But then that's kind of already been done before too. It looked cool. Totally submerged computer. And it worked. Kind of blows people's mind. The non-conductiveness. Hell, most people don't even realize that there's oil up there inside those transformers on the pole. We give whole chickens away around Thanksgiving too. It does feel good to make someone say, right, Hillbilly, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. You know, you just, when you can just kind of go, here you go. You know, you might be having a tough time. This ought to help a little bit, even if it's just for one meal for one day. Bam. It kind of gave you a breather. Something to be said about that. Damn it. Hold on. There we go. Got a little shaky. Sorry, I told you, how the house is all whacked and on the verge of falling. So it's like the gap in the floor hangs on my wheels on my chair. All of a sudden I get hung there. Hey, morning, Mayor. How are you, ma'am? I hope all is well. Oh, you're welcome, Dave. I got to get back around to doing it. It was just I don't know. That was then. And it was like, Easy Win says horses, bows, katanas, tomahawks, and buoys. Genghis Khan rides on it, right? Eric says rescue its mineral oil with an additive real low on the EPA scale. Yeah, well, it's non-conductive, and you can actually look that up. You can Google search it on a YouTube. Put a computer in oil or something like that, submerged computer, and there's some new ones that are actually enclosed that people are doing them down inside of that. It's like no. There was actually they took an aquarium and they filled it with the transformer oil that's non-conductive. And they literally submerged a PC and had the port sticking out the top of the aquarium so you could plug in, the stuff. But everything else on the motherboard and everything was down submerged. Hey, Mama Red. How are you, ma'am? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope all is well. Carl, making friends with a skunk. I call him Dank. Oh yeah, that Wolf 7 music. I think I've heard. Isn't it? Yeah. Indies, right? Good morning, Michael. All right, Eric. I hope you peddle your wares, fine sir. Oh, well, I see it's starting to crack a little daylight out there. Starting to crack a little daylight. I hear BB out there just a crowing away. Okay, Michael. There we go. Oh, yeah, man. There have been paper currencies in past used for firewood. Man, it's greed. So we've swapped everything. I think probably a lot of the main shit was used as currency at some point, just because out of necessity. That's why I do get a kick out of some of these newer shows. Who's that one dude? The Untold Truth, or no? That was another one. It's a History Channel type show where they're fact checking. It's this black guy sitting at a desk. He's got this room, and it's like, we're gonna look at it. We're gonna call that undetermined, or we're gonna call that false. And anyway, you watch those shows, and everybody uses today's knowledge to look back on the past. And pitch this whole story on the past. Like, this is what they were thinking. This is what it was all about. And it's like, I don't know, man. It's real near snow here. Oh shit, not here, Carl. Hell, last night it was 70 degrees. Let's see, what are we gonna be today? I think we're getting up to like 88 or 90. I don't know. Let's see what we got. BB still kicking. Amazing. Figured he would be a sandwich by now. He's just nostalgic, Mama Red. It's nostalgia. I'm like, man, he was part of the original 4. He just happened to turn out to be a rooster. Wasn't his fault. But boy, he is a dick. He's an ass. Brother Rescue, if your background is packed full, I could only assume behind the camera has heaps of stuff on it too. Just as cool, or is it blank? Oh, well, yeah, there's this pile, and then there's a whole pile that goes that way. Actually, behind the monitor is just a wall. Actually, behind the wall, on the other side of the wall, is a porch that has more stuff all on it. But yeah, I'll take you here. I'll show you. All right. Let's see. We got to get this to right here. All righty. So this is going to be. Stick my finger in my damn computer. Hold on. I'm going to take you for a ride. You're going to get a little wobbly. Ooh, yeah, we're going for a ride. So, yeah, see, I got stuff right there. I'm not a hoarder. And then this is my computer. So this is actually what's beside the computer. Oh, look at there, my little wheel. Stop spinning. There it goes. Must be in a bind. I'll have to fix it. Anyway, there you go. So now we're on. Sorry, guys. Don't get seasick on me. Don't get seasick. Hey, there we go. Look at there. Oh, gotta get you set right. I don't always do those little trips just right. There we go. I think that's close enough. So there you go. Eight fans? No, 3, 6, 9. Three fans on each radiator. And then that's a little Linux box that I have over there. Then I got another one right there. So there was all my wide group of shit. My problem is within the past few years, well, the past couple that I got active, I've been pulling stuff closer around me so that then it's easy for me to grab shit. It's like I actually have my rolling toolbox in here. I did that shit a long time back whenever it was first getting a little wobbly. I'm like, better get that over closer where I can access it. And so, but it's just what I do. Now I make messes. I really wish I could just get rid of everything and have a little 20 by 20 that had a bathroom, had water and a septic and some internet. And then there, I just want peace and quiet. I would so like to just walk away from everything and just got no desire. Try to work on that. Well, let's see. I've been at it in an hour and 20 minutes. I really got nothing, and that's I was going just on the chatting side of things. So yeah. Not all who wander are lost. Hey, there you go, Jeep. Shoot, no, some people wander and just want to see the view. Wishing is a waste of journey. You got to remember we are all usually living someone else's dream. I don't know. I could see a wish. I know I've had moments in my life when I existed on wish sandwiches. Pack of crackers wishing I had a sandwich. Super Dave, rescue, make a program that marks start here in case they have to dig you out. Nah, because I don't hoard. It's just that like a big stack of boxes over there are just cardboard boxes, really. I've been saving them for whenever I can finish the raised beds. Then I was going to break them down and lay them in the bottle of it. So that part is, it probably looks more, the main shit you see is pretty much all right here behind me. And then this desk right here by me. The rest of that is just bigger, bulkier looking shit. I'm just trying to save the boxes. I didn't want them to get wet and deteriorate outside. So I stacked them over there in that corner. Carl says, you can't end this now, rescue. I got up early for this. But it's 7:30. Early's like over now. Early was like 2 hours ago or something. Rescue, hope your project goes well. Have a great day. Yes, ma'am, Teresa. That's just a fun little old, it's a coding kind of thing. So, fun little project. Yeah, Mayor. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to end it. I really don't know what to say. I'd just be sitting here going, oh, well. So, I know, Mayor. I'm so sorry. I mean, I could play a little music, I guess. I can play my little going out song. It's a Sunday. It's a chill day. Speaking of wishes, thinking back, quite a few of mine have come true. I do hope if you and those in the chat hood have had some of yours granted. Shinobi, yeah, I have. You know, I have had wishes over my life that have come through, you know. It's not always the selective ones that I was wanting maybe at the time, so then you see it different, but for the most part, yeah. Simon Nana says it's 57 there. Shoot. Alrighty, guys. Yeah. One knew the thing is, and you'll create extra hours of sure. And I might see you later on. I don't know. You know, I might go live again this afternoon. I don't know. I'll see what's up. See how the day goes. Just ain't got really my. I was going for conversation. So y'all have a good day. And y'all take care. I appreciate you all coming by. Yes, ma'am, I'm red. Will do.
I ain't here tomorrow. If the good Lord says it's my time to go, I don't see that morning sunset. There's some things I need for you to know. The truck is yours if you want it. It'll run forever if you treat it right. When you think of me on some back road, that's because I'm right there by your side. Chase your dreams until you catch on. Leave your doubts in a cloud of dust. You can't ever love too big. You can't call your mom too much. Do your best to get it right. Forgive yourself when you don't. Hope you don't forget how much I love you. I ain't here tomorrow.
Remember, you can make your day a good day. The choice is yours.
Don't let life turn bitter. Don't be ashamed about your head. Take it easy on the liquor. Remember what it did to your granddad. Yeah, you're gonna get your heart broke, but a couple of tears don't make you weak. You're gonna find that girl God made just for you. Knows what he's doing, wait and see. Chase your dreams until you catch on. Leave your doubts in a cloud of dust. You can't ever love too big. You can't call your mom too much. Do your best to get it right. Forgive yourself when you don't. Hope you don't forget how much I love you. I ain't here tomorrow.
Thanks to everybody for being here. Make it a good day. Appreciate y'all.
Keep the shotgun in the family. Raise your babies by the book. And keep my picture in your wallet. Keep your car keys on a hook. Do your best to get it right. Forgive yourself when you don't. Please don't ever forget how much I love you. I ain't here tomorrow.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all take care. Peace out. Much love. Remember, make your day a good day. Choice is up to you. Peace out, everybody.